Welcome to part number 2 of the scenario starts with U here. It's unpronounceable. I've forgotten how to pronounce it. I once knew. I just checked Google. I've forgotten already. Whatever the case is, we were in the sort of very early phases of a turn. I realized I hadn't plopped down my recon planes as yet. I have 2 more in reserve or waiting to be deployed. I want to keep this open. We're going to deploy them right here. At least that's the hope. I'm going to go up here and see about what we can get going here. This is obviously heavily entrenched, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure we can flame him out, though. At least I thought we could. Let's see, we can flame him out. We can do it. We have a lightning attack flame tank that says we don't care what sort of support you have. Other than we've failed our role again. It seems almost repeatable. Like in the beginning of a turn, like the first thing that you do and you're about to go on a massive slaughter. Whoops. Yeah, this RNG surely is it would be the word. Yeah. Off we go here. And we can move our Panther tank up there. And you have lightning attack, right? You do. So, in theory, let's see. We go there. Our spotting is 3, right? Our spotting is 3. 1, 2, 3. Which means there's nothing here. Which means we can go right there. Which means if this unit hadn't had to divert, maybe we could have taken this airfield this very turn. Unfortunately now, it's out of reach. It looks as though this Tiger tank, if it had stayed on this road and this attack would have gone through, we would have maybe been able to make it, as we're right here already. Well, whatever the case is or isn't, we're going to have to deal with these planes the old-fashioned way. Just gonna have to shoot them down is essentially the plan. We're gonna move here as far as is possible and try to begin to dispatch these planes if they're even in range, which of course they're not. Yeah, there's it's a non-vigilant unit here. And how far can you go? These camouflaged units can probably... We wouldn't want to be much out of range here. So let's pop off at you right there. We'll have some rounds left. Okay, so... we're going to roll up here as far as is possible. You're stuck. You can move. You can go up here, there. We're outside of air coverage range. Okay. Do we want this tank in the close? Not really under any circumstance would I want this tank in the close other than it has first strike. And prudent. We'll put him in the close. We'll put this camoed 152 right there. Put this one there. We'll put our, I see. Get our low tank about you? We can go like that, that. Our Panther is all out there by his lonesome. Do we have any ability to defend via the air? Not really. He's going to get bombed. Badly, I might add. Hadn't been for this opening RNG attack there, I probably would be in this airfield right now. Let's see, on we go up here. We'll pull up the rear there. Let's head up there. We'll go, we can go here, lose some low parts to these bombs. It's completely out of range there, that's for sure. Almost gives us an opportunity to rebase our Air Force down here to deal with this lot. We seem to have the situation in hand down south. So why not roll down? We'll get you forward there. Let's see, we'll get our armor seeking award bomber down there. We'll get our rapid fire bomber down there as well. Let's see, can we go down there with another? We can't, right? We can't, but we can though, because we'll just move you and then swing you in there. So why not have you go down as well? How many wings do we have? We have 2 wings down there. One double attack, one single. We're a little underwhelmed relative to our ground air support. There are a lot of planes down there. So let's send our double attack fighter down here as well. Let's send you back here, and then we'll send our double attack fighter up here. We'll get you here, and then we'll go and scout. We'll not scout anything really. What we will do is now we need to find out whether we're going to take some. Take some damage with our low tank to save our Panther II from a horrible fate. I think we will. We'll do that. Let's roll up here. And I think that is very close to the end of the turn. Two and one. Why should we do any of that? We have this anti-air unit there. We're happy about it. We're happy there as well. We'll move up here. We're supported there. Next turn. Look at that. I think he attacked it with a fighter. Good for me. Oh, we rolled right up to our surrender G tank. That's sad for him. Looks like that fighter attacked our Panther 2 as well. Oh. I think we can overrun that T-44 and then surrender that anti-air unit. Oh. So much less painful than I would have bet on. So if we overrun you, what happens here? 18 points. 18 points. We can go and pop. I see. We're actually going to take 2 points. Well, we're happy about that, though. $14 points. 10 points. 11 points. 4 points. Su-122, T-85. Okie dokie. So we got 4 points there. Surrendered him. Who are you? 76, T-44-100. That's the one that I'd want to surrender. 15 points. 13 points, of course. I wonder, really, if we were to move you here, it's 10 points, like so. Lightning attacks, no problem. There's an Su-85. Let's see, we have an 18 attack here. We want to be rid of this unit. And I think that we can overrun him. With our Jag Panther support. Actually, we don't need to use our support as we have a G-Tank. That's up to the task, and then we can bounce right down here and surrender this. Okay, so not so much so. 15 points. We have to heal this unit anyway. Let's do that. 1-5, surrender that. We're out of attacks here. Zis 37. We can. We can't move. We could have eliminated this unit. Now we can't. But we have other options available. Question is, what are they exactly? This unit does not have overrun. Has a few errant awards points. This is a supported unit. We have 2 bombers left. Where's the anti-air support? The Su-11. So we would want that Su-11 to go away. I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. But we only have 2 support planes, so we need to cluster our attacks. Let's see what happens here. 2 and 6. 2 and 7, and then 3 and 6. I think the problem is here. So if we go like that, it's on a 9. That's better. That's apparently where we want our support anyway. He didn't move though. I bet he can be made to move. Just like that if we dispatch him. here. And overrun. Let's see if we pop you twice. We can certainly minimize that damage and probably overrun both of these units. Without a Pioneer, and then repair. Backed up by this Jag Panther. Okay, so we need to have a fighter supporting this unit, and we may as well attack from the air as well. We can go, say, right here. We'll go right here. I see some. We can go here as well. These guys are going to end up. Where are they going to end up? This unit is not going anywhere because of shock tactics on this unit. Actually, I am going to paint him a flaming sort of shocky color, electricity, static, and such. So I'll know that he has the shock tactics. So this unit is not going to make it through this rough to get at our camouflaged Jag Panther. So there's no reason why I should do anything other than heal. And we can wait here as well, as this unit will take all of its movement points to get into the rough desert. And it can't do it. It can go there, but not here. It has to start adjacent to it. So there's nothing that says this is not as impenetrable can be. I'm sure there's some way that the AI could get at that formation, but I see we have more. Boom. Okay, so unfortunately, I moved this recon vehicle and I wanted to move you instead. Well, what do we have? I suppose we could go scout. Why not do it? Look to have avoided some anti-air fire there. Okay, so that was relatively painless, I must say. It's a nice sunny day, which means if we clear this spot, we can rebase there with one of our non-existent double-shot fighters. But we can in fact rebase this unit and get an attack off when we rebase. So let's see how well we're going to do all that. And do that right now. Our Panther 2 with lightning attack is going to go and overrun that unit. We're going to move up here, cover our Panther and load tank. We'll take that unit out, and we'll rebase our aiming assistance flying wing up to this, and take, I say, take you out, like so. So we'd want to proceed here. We have a spotting. What are you? 8 of 10. But we have ignores entrenchment. Let's repair this flame tank. Let's roll up here and pop this guy. A well-placed defensive man there. So let's see what we have. I wonder if we are happy as we can be right here. We'll not worry about whatever it is. We have plenty of low tank parts, at least by my reckoning. 105. Not really all that many, but as we're taking artillery fire from that area somewhere. We need to deal with it. We need to find it. The question is, how badly do I want it? Because we can take it out. Can we support? We can with these two ISUs, but they'll end up being, well, pick ourselves up some ISU 152 parts, of which we have quite a few indeed. So that's good. You are, let's get on that road. We have no scouting, but we do have 2 planes in reserve. We are, let's see where we at. Let's go in front of, no, we'll go. Okay, so these units are protected by that whirlwind. And then we'll want to get you and you. And we'll go like that, and that, and that. We'll get like that. It's this flame tank up here. You can take you out as well. Okay, so there's nothing here we'll not worry about. Phantom partisans and such. Where are you? Let's roll up there. Let's pull back adjacent to support there with this low. And you, let's see, we'll move you up to this area as well. 4-0 will not do it. Let's see what goes on up here. YAG 10. Air attack 22. Ground defense of 4. Well, we can, how far do you get? Not very. As you've been shock tactics, you can get there, so we'll just inch forward just a bit. Good there. Happy there. Good there, and next turn. There's a lot of mobile anti-air bomb. They had the same idea that I did, apparently, or I have the same idea that they did. Oh. Well, I'm glad I brought my strategic bombing crew down to this area, that's for certain. Let's roll up here. Let's take you out. You out. $10 points. 12 points. That sounds reasonable enough. What do we have here? 3 points. What are you? An IS-1. We can take either. I think we can surrender either as well here. Spotting a 3. Let's take that unit. Let's surrender. Zot 9, we can surrender you as well. We'll swing 1 click forward, light this area up, which means we can come around this way with perimeter control. Surrender you. Move forward there. Almost, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd be stuck there. These two would have no support. It's a bad idea. Let's see, we can shock tactics this unit, or we can bomb it to oblivion. At least, apparently it's not willing to be bombed to oblivion, unfortunately. Unless, of course, that it is. It would seem... it may well be willing. And we're going to find out right now. So let's move the Redone unit as far up here as is possible, which would be right there. There are a lot of enemy air about here. Okay, so there must be something to bomb here. There must be. How about you? This conscript. Can we make it out there? We can. You can do it as well. So Redone is gone. We have no air exposure here. We have a couple of pips. We can take this unit out like so. Overrun you. Do we want to do that? And we'll repair this unit. Looks like this unit may well survive a turn. Unless we go and artillerize him, we'll not do any of that though. We'll lead the Whirlwind out. We're going to go right out here as well. Let's just take this. There's nothing there. We've seen it. Not worrying. Use a grenadier. We have more where that came from. So maybe we leave our strat bombers down here to help this smaller group to take these hexes here. The problem is we have no fighter support present unless we move this fighter. Well, we'll move them right here. Let's see if we can draw the enemy's ire. Some anti-air or something that show up. Grab some awards points there. And that's that. Let's see, we have you as well. There was something going on somewhere around here. All we need to do is find it. We are all out of recon planes because I moved them away. we need is another recon plane. We have two. I never deployed them is what happened. We'll put one here, another here, and we'll plop another here. As nothing has been lit up. Okay. So we couldn't really go out and bomb anything anyway, as we have... Yeah. We have no ability to support it via our mobile airbase. Well, we'll go right here and wait. Let's get our... Anyway. Never go any... I'm not going to go bomb something without support, certainly, with the number of units on this field. That's one thing I do know. So this guy is obviously looking to surrender. I'm going to take him up on his offer. We'll go up and explore this area here. I probably should have surrendered. Actually, we couldn't surrender that IS-3. It's not possible. 1310. How to deal with this IS-3? We're gonna have to bombard him. Looks like he's backed up by Su-100 there as well. I wonder if our lightning attack Panther could take him completely out. I'm nearly certain that is actionable. We're going to find out exactly how actionable shortly. Leaves. We'll just pull back here. Don't want to get too terribly overextended. We're happy enough right here. We'll repair. Let's roll the support low up like so. We'll get our flame Panzer in the close where it shouldn't be, but we don't mind. We'll go here as well. Almost have too many units. A bit of unit clutter going on here. We've taken some damage. Let's repair. Wonder what's going on up here. Yeah, there's no reason why we shouldn't find out. That's... Do we want that flag? Do we care? It's now or never. How far can you get? Right here, you can get in. I cannot get in front of him. So how far can you get? Here. Which means we want you about here. Let's go around the long way. Go right there. We'll get you here. Take that flag. Roll up here. Let's get up there as well. There's nothing here, or I would be worried about my Flak 37 in the close. Let's go right there just because we want to take some damage. We don't really, but we may. That flak unit may inch forward here and do some damage, and what of it. We're happy here. Good there. Next turn. Yep, that's what he did, all right. flying wings are not immune. He's doing very well, I must say. I think it has crippling blow, which probably would be the reason. Ooh. Let's find out. Or maybe it's just a flying wing and +2 air attack, initiative. Yeah. Strikes first is what happened, and it did very well for itself. So we want to heal that unit. Like so. Okay, and then we 15 points. Oh, it's a shame to surrender that thing, but we really don't need the parts. Let's see what we have here. 13 points. You get let's overrun you. 15 points. Let's see what happens here. 16 points. We want to be in the close. We don't, though. 5 and 14. I'm not really worried. Let's see if it's true. It is, generally speaking. 17 points. Let's see, this IS-2, IS-3, T-44 100, and no air support. 11 and 5. 2 points. Entrenched 1 of... That would mean bye-bye. Surrender that vehicle. And roll our support tank forward here. Dispatch you. I wonder if we were to attack his 17 points, or if we go up here, 18 points. That sounds reasonable. That leaves our Panther here doing a fair clip of damage, 15 against this IS-2, but not so much the IS-3. And our Tiger, 2 ISIM. And you have a fair clip of moves left. Well, you, not so much. You, 13 and 12. If we go up here, and we now have the same 13 and 12, but 12, let's see here. 11 and 6. It looks like we have an SU-100 backup there. I'm getting a little ahead of our support, but I think it's under control. And then 10, 4, 8, whatnot, because no lightning attack. Here, on the other hand, so the same 13, 12 we run into. So if we go over here, what happens? 9, 16. Maybe we leave this IS alone. 13, 10. It was 12 and now it's 10. So there's 5 and then there's 4. I see. You, that's the same as it was. Not very good. The problem here is 10 points. We're not going to take that. We're not going. We have no air support here available. We can roll up here and do something. Let's do something. Anything at all. Let's take out this IS-3. Let's see. We have one move left. Let's do that. We'll do that. We'll overrun the rascal like so. We can Zod you. I wonder really. We've done it. So what do we have now? We have you. We can go right here and lower the boom on this unit, maybe. How can we lower the boom on that unit? Exactly like this, with our Tiger 2 with a +2 movement. And then we go right up here, offer support to our surrender recon. And that is all she wrote for this lot here. The question is, how much damage are we going to take via the air? And how much support do we have? Looks like we can get forward here. Get this forward for no support other, well, for itself, other than the support that it offers for our very high-priced units here. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here per se, but we have no idea what's there. I intend to find out. Infantry and some air. So there's no reason why we need to do anything quote-unquote radical with any of these units, other than we could get there and well, there we go. Go here in the close, no problem. We'll roll up here. Put 10 points in that unit. Get up here. Our mobile air base. Uh-oh. Who are you? So he's gonna roll right on our air base. Luckily it's not raining, or we would be not feeling particularly well. Let's see how far he can get. Here, but not there. Which means we can take out another one of these air units here. Yak 9U. Yak 9U will take the 15er. No support here at all. Suppose there could be a camouflage tank about. If there is, what can I do? Luckily, Redone will be actionable. Actually is actionable. The problem is he was going to action himself right up in that airfield, and now he's not. The good news, we have our main man here. It says you need to deploy it twice. Aha! I don't know why it turns into a bunker, and then you need to hit it again to turn it to an airfield. Maybe it can hunker down and survive an attack, and maybe the airfield is more dangerous, as it were, or more fragile. That would perhaps be the reason. Does this thing even take that airfield? I have no idea. But we are going to be able to bomb it with the Redone unit next turn. That's one thing we do know. You took some damage from somewhere. I missed it somehow. What was it doing? I don't know. Okay, so we have a bunch of units here. Can take them out by the ground. Maybe we have... let's go and scout over here again. It's about the same as we found the first time. Only -1 massive armored column. So we have an airbase here we want to take. But we don't probably have the range to... Well, we do though, because of our 23 movement. The problem would be we have no ability to support other than we do. So that's good. Let's roll our shock tactics man up here, or fly him up. We'll see about... this is a what? Hard or soft target? It's a hard target. We happen to be on the hunt for +3 hard attack for this unit. Let's see if we can get it done just by one. Okay, so let's see if we can bomb this conscript out. Bomb this anti-tank unit there as well. Let's roll up here, support our bomber here, rapid fire bomber. And what does that mean for us here? We want to get as far forward here as possible. Let's see how far you get. That's good. Get right there. Let's go there. We can go up here. Get there. Repair. Get there. Get there as well. And we'll bring our mobile airfield right here. We're happy there. This one cannot attack because he attacked once with no retaliation. I rather like this dual support readiness, no retaliation configuration. He can go in and do some damage with his no retaliation and then just sit there and offer support. If you overextend him, he can be like a base from which to further expand and make it not overextended. At least that's how it's been working out so far. So what do we have here? We have another phased movement fighter. Why don't we phased movement right up to this airfield here, and then repair, which means Redone could have stayed at that unit anyway. Okay, so we can go up this far. Why not do that? Oh, okay. The new Cha-Cha group there. Let's see how far. Alright. Maybe we can get them to turn around. That would be the hope. Maybe they see what goes on over here. They'll turn around. We're going to find out. I think that is the end of the turn. Let's see what they do. And that one's not. There's a horrendous amount of mobile anti-air. Like we'll be the ones bombers turning around, unfortunately, unless we can get them to realize that there is some danger of them losing this city. We have no lightning attack, which means we should probably go up here and scout. Looks good. 1, 2, 3 scouting, so we're good there. You can, of course, support. You can, at least in theory, of course, but you can only support from the river, I said. Okay. Oh, you can get here. That's good. How about, let's see what happens here. 10 of 10. Okay, so okay. Do we lead with our Jag Panther here? It's a bad idea. We have all of our Strat bombers here. We have let's see what we have here. We have that unit inching up on our airfield there. Unfortunately, it would seem if we go like that, what happens? Nothing. We probably could bomb the guy, bombard him. 2 points. Let's see. What's the story there? Butcher and Survivor. Yay. Alright, well. There doesn't seem to be a problem there per se. 9 points. You Survivor as well as not, though. Let's see how far we can go. Doesn't say anything about no surrender, but will we be able to do any damage to him? 26 ground defense. Yeah, we will, though. 22 heart attack. How bad do we want that unit? And how much of a risk am I willing to take to get it? We can go here, and then you could go here, and then you could go here. It's not raining, so we can repair. It sounds like the lesser of all evils, relatively speaking, would be to send you down here and repair. What's the worst that's going to happen? This thing puts 1 point into us and then cannot repair. As its survivor, we'd have to attack it twice, but it doesn't say anything about no surrender, so that's what we're going to do to it. Let's move you like so. We'll get you here like that. And let's see about moving further to the north to capture this victory city hex. Unfortunately, I see some. 5 and 11. I'm pretty sure there's no rush. There's no rush. Let's head right here. Lazard edify you. Do we want to be in the close on the river? We don't. Do we, let's see, where's our other, he's here. You've already attacked, obviously, so let's, I bet we could flame this guy at this point. We can flame him. Let's see, we can move up with our recon vehicle here, put our non-vigilant Jag Tiger here, and then sort of encircle him to keep the unit out of trouble. Let's see, our Panther 2 or our load tank. We'll put our vigilant load tank up here. Doesn't seem to be much up in this area. The question is, so we go here and then we traipse along this minor road, along the top edge of the screen here, along that road, right through that close terrain. That seems to be what's going to happen. And then we pivot down without taking the hex here, as we need to could time out the scenario. We'll leave one of them not captured and then pivot down to take the rest of the victory hexes and rejoin with this group here. So we need to take this 37 out. We need to take both of them out. The problem is we have a wounded flying wing, which is bad. That means that we're going to take some fire from either of those, unless we send our bombers out by themselves. 1-8 here. 1-8 there for suppression. That looked to be the same unit. 5 for 4.5. This one's a little less experienced. The question is, do we send these bombers out by themselves? There are a lot of Soviet planes about. I haven't seen a lot of Soviet planes out here. I suppose if they were there, in theory, we would see them. Where could they be? There's a dirt airfield here. That's probably where they are. And they can make it here all right to attack our bomber. So the problem, now we have no escort for something. Well, make a long story short, we're going to, I think we're going to take some air fire, but we're going to go right here and bombard the heck out of this lot. 7-7, who are you? Artillery, Su-100, and IS-2. Let's attack this IS-2 like so. Put some points right there in this unit. We're going to bombard him as well. These units here, unfortunately, are going to have their way with us. We're going to pick them up next turn. Unless we can pick, well, we can't do anything there. We're not going to do it. We're happy there. Let's see what we have. We need to replace some downed tactical recon planes here. I'll place one there, one here. Where's another? We'll place one here. And say another right right here. Okay, so we were figuring out what to do here exactly. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to... Okay, so we're probably going to get bombed here. And what if we were to deploy a mobile airfield here? What would happen? Why would we do that? To be able to offer air support over there. To bomb this guy out because he's 10 of 10 in heavy infantry and we have no artillery. That's probably not a bad idea. We'll just do that. At some point that may or may not work out. Okay. Let's see, we have these units here. We also have plenty of time left. So maybe we just go up here. We can repair. Let's get right here. We can get this vigilant unit up here. Wait a moment, we need to support those units via the air. Can go like that, and then we'll move you there as well. We can go there, here. Why not we'll go up here. Don't trust this area. I'm happy right there. We're good there. And there. Next turn. Alright, for our poor wing again. Fearsome cavalry unit. Oh. Wasn't as bad as all that. Let's see what goes on over here. Looks like he repaired. We'll have to thank him for the prestige boon. Okay, let's see where this guy is going. Not very. I suppose we could go and guard our airbase. This lot. Let's see here. 9 points. 1 point. Let's see what we can do up here. We should be able to flame. We can't though because we're attacking from a river. 15 points. That could be true. This is a vigilant unit, so probably we'll go with that. Let's roll up here. Roll up here and pop you. You. Can de-entrench. We'll be out of rounds at that point. Alright, so... What's that? Okay, so we have no combat equation at present, but can have one. So we don't know what's here, and would like to find out. Let's see, where's the recon plane? I didn't put one down here for whatever reason, so we have you, and we still have no idea what's up there. Let's see here. We do have an idea of what's here. Nothing particularly pretty, that's for certain. Let's see. These things move at a fair clip, and then move 6, moves 6, and moves 5, right? 6 there as well. Alright. This looks like a job for our support low tank, and we need to get the heck out of this area. 1, 2, 3. He's right behind us there, doing a horrendous amount of damage. Alright, so you go here. Go right here. Let's see what that looks like now. That's better. We do have the Redone unit here, which is always nice. What do we have? A 44-100 there. Crippling blow this T-44 there as well. So that should minimize the casualties. Let's see, we have our phased movement. Fighter, so we can phase ourselves right up here. Get on top of this low tank. Move you like so. And do what? Take some fire and not kill that unit. This lot are going to need some coercion. The Panther moves quickly. Let's do that. We're going to need to de-entrench this unit. We are also going down over here to that other victory hex. Boom. There's a Jag Tiger. He can go right here. We'll swing our Vigilant Low forward here. We can take this, get adjacent to support, and leave this be for a moment. Maybe we can finish it out here. We'll go to the river. We can. We don't have to take to the river, do we? If we want fighter support or air support here, we do. So why not? Law 5, Law 5, 7, and we'll take you out. We have no air support down here, nor am I particularly prone to move it down towards this armored column. Although in theory it's not a bad idea, as we can be adjacent to the support low tank. It's not a bad idea. We almost have too much air support up here. And let's see, we can go with Snot, Vigilant. So can you end up here? You can. Why not do that? We'll do that. It's a Tiger tank. It can take care of itself. We can get you up here. And you say, right, there's no way they get to this hex, so whether there's support or not for this flame panzer, doesn't matter. We'll go right here. That leaves this troubled, I assume. So you, let's see, 6 points, 10 points, 2 points. We can surrender you. What's your story? Mostly entrenched. One point. 15, 16, I'll take it. 16 there as well. I like the idea of 16 right here. Let's do that. We can go here, repair, get up here and de-entrench, I suppose. Alright, let's see what happened here. These two are in close proximity to one another, which is good news for me. 1-7, it should be the same for the... Okay, so 1-7 it is here. And we can move you here. 1-9, go like that. Let's repair you. Unfortunately, there's... Let's see, I'm gonna count. Looks like it's 18 to where this is. It would mean 17 right here. 17 right here. They can attack this bomber twice, but I don't think they attack him 3 times. Which means why not send him out? Because they can't get here, or here, or here, or there. At least in theory. Unless they can. But I haven't seen any planes buzzing around this area. And besides, we'll send another recon plane here to interdict. In fact, we'll send another here to interdict that hex as well. Why not send this unit up there as well? There's no reason why. We'll do that as well. Why I dropped this mobile airbase to move a bomber there so we can take care of the slot, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards per se. There's a 9 points there. We can roll forward here, right in the bush. We'll get on this road here as well. And wait. So we're good there. Again, we're still, let's think, yeah, we can... There's a lot of planes down south, but not, well, we need one plane up here, really. That's about that simple, really. Let's move this mobile airbase up in this direction. Good there. Next turn. Another IC. Oh. That wasn't really as bad as all that for our unprotected bomber. You could... Making that a normal procedure, that's not a good idea. Holy moly. Well, we're over an hour in, an hour and a quarter in, so we'll call this an episode. Probably should have called it a last turn, actually. We've taken one of the 2 victory hexes, at least most of it. We have 4 others. Actually, yeah, we've taken one of the 2. We need these 4 as well, it would seem. And this lot here are not feeling particularly chipper, although they're not feeling poorly either, I must say. I can overrun this unit and then probably open up some access for a Grenadier and or Pioneer to engage these heavily entrenched units there. This lot, and we're taking some damage, but luckily we can... looks like we can put some points there, and then hopefully I want to finish both of these units 4 and 3. We've got you as well now. Well, we need a lightning attack unit there to finish this lot. 7 and 7 twice should do it. That leaves you for, we can pop this unit twice as well. I think all of these anti-air in this area will go. And then we can support it with these fighters. This area seems generally under control. And that's the state of things as we leave. I hope to see you in the next episode.